Good morning, lovelies. Welcome to my next episode on Solon Wedding Legacies. And yes, I decided to be outside today because of today's discussion, which is of weather and depending on where you're at in the United States, on when is a good time to really have a wedding. Well, there's some variable factors on when to have a wedding. The first one is definitely the weather, whether it's going to be rainy, sunny, cloudy, cold, hot, really windy. Those are all variable factors that us wedding planners and day of coordinators take super seriously. Because we don't want anything to go wrong on your wedding day, you know? So for where I live, the best time of year to get married is March or September and October. Those are the nice weather months. Otherwise, it'll be too cold or too hot in Arizona. Now, if you take your colder months, you have to be very careful because your colder months run longer than let me back up. Your colder states, their winter months are longer and their summer months are shorter. So you really need to catch their in-between points of let's say I used to live in South Dakota, so our spring months were around April and May. Those were it. Hopefully you get May, but definitely April sometimes. And then fall. Fall is the best time between September and October. Now, there are some that are by the coast. It really depends on what the tide is or what the tide brings in as far as the weather goes. Now, for like those near the ocean can have a huge factor. Like, it can be muggy outside, it can be humid, so you won't want to have an outside wedding, you know? Or it can be cold because of the ocean. Maybe it had a hurricane recently. It'll be rainy, damp. It can be cold. Like, I've been to San Diego a few times. Beautiful place to have a wedding on the beach, by the way. Which is closer to my state, so we always go there. And the October is the best time to go. It's nice, it's still warm. The sand can be hot though. Or you can go in March. It's a little cool in March. It can get cold at night, so I wouldn't suggest having a wedding then. But yeah, it depends on where you're at, guys. I mean, and even in the central states like Colorado and that, they're all different. So you just need to check it out and see which is the best fit. But of course, it depends on where you're at. I'm saying hello from Arizona. And I'm also a South Dakota fan, like I said. So I've been through the different types of weathers. And that depends on the second variable, whether you'll do it inside or outside. Because you can have your wedding anytime. You just need to prepare for it depending on where you go and what you do. For the colder and hotter months, I would have your wedding inside. Like inside a church and then inside a reception area. Now for your like autumn, fall, and spring, I would enjoy an outside wedding because it's perfect for it. I mean, here in Arizona, we have a lot of outdoor wedding venues, which are beautiful. But during the hot months and the cold months, I would not suggest it. But some people do, which is okay. But I would just consider that. Also, like, if you want, like, wildlife blooming, You need to think of like what certain flowers are going to be blooming at what certain time, and that'll tell you when you want to have your wedding. Also, like if you want the fall leaves in the background wall, that gives you a good answer. If you want the pine trees with snow on them, that gives you a good answer on when you want your wedding to be. So, pretty fun. We actually just had a bridal fair yesterday. Wasn't too busy, but I encourage you, get out to a bridal fair no matter where you're at. They are fun, they are helpful, they are useful. I specifically do the one at Saguaro Buttes at Old Spanish Trail in Tucson. So it's pretty fun, and you meet a lot of good vendors that can help you out, whether you're a vendor or a client, okay? So, what else? I mean, and if you guys have any questions at all about weddings, I can talk about any topic you guys like. It's pretty cool job I have because I know everything about the wedding industry. It's an awesome day today, you guys, and I know my last video was kind of sad, but kind of gave me hope for the future, you know. And I know I'm talking about this now, but it's great too. Jesus gives us hope for the future. And we are the bride of Christ, you know, so we have something to look forward to. And that's why I like the wedding industry. Because Jesus actually states in the Bible that we are his bride. And we have something to look forward to in the end, when our time has come. We are like a bride in the waiting for our groom. And we need to be prepared. We need to be ready. Which that then goes to brides. Don't stress it. Be prepared. Be ready for your wedding day. And yeah, you just take it one step at a time, you guys. One step. And the first step is deciding the where. I make it the where and the when is the most important part of the wedding, because then everything else falls into place. Where are you going to have it? What state? What city? Which venue? Where? You know? Once you've got that, then you can decide all the rest. It's pretty fun. And then you learn to get help. You know, you can't do it on your own, or else you'll exhaust yourself, and then it's not that fun anymore. But that's why I'm here. So if you are planning a wedding in Arizona or Tucson, I'm your gal, and so is my husband. He's your guy. And we just did a wedding actually in Tubac, and it was wonderful, you guys. It was amazing. Beautiful, 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 especially with everything runs smoothly. So it is a surprise for the next time I talk to you guys. Or if you have ideas, just comment down below and I will answer any questions. And just remember, Jesus is with you, and he believes in you. I believe in you. And to all my followers out there, thank you for supporting my ministry and my company. It's important to me. And we will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys. Bye, y'all.